Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Now listen, I've had comments on my pros and con videos of the Nucanoe Unlimited. I've had people DM me, I've had people message me about the warping plates. I believe that the Nucanoe brand, the Nucanoe Unlimited in particularly, and the U10 are the best kayaks on the market for large bodies of water, stability, and all of that. That's just my opinion. No matter what kayak I own, I have a Hobie PA14 as well. I will always find problems with everything. Nothing is perfect. I'm that picky. But listen, these warping plates are such a small imperfection, if that's what you want to call it, to the Unlimited and the U10. But it's such a small problem. I don't want that to deter you from purchasing a Unlimited kayak because, like I said, I believe it is one of the best handling, most stable, all around great kayak, even for rivers too, and saltwater like I use it for. But these warping plates are not a big deal. It may not cosmetically look that great, but it's not a big deal. I get a very, 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 very little amount of water in my hull when I go out, if I'm out in a lot of heavy rain or if I'm taking waves over the bow, whether I'm in a high chop on the lake or on saltwater. That water evaporates by the next day. And if I get a lot of water in there, and I'm not saying it's a lot, I'm saying it's like a puddle about yay big and maybe, whatever, a 16th inch deep in the back of my kayak, I can just open that hatch and it airs out and evaporates, or I can wipe it out. There is some ways that you can fix it. And I keep telling people to do this. Reach out to Duke from Catch USA. If you don't know who Catch is the one that makes that measuring board behind me. He does also a lot of other aluminum products for other kayaks. He may be making these plates, these access plates, to match our kayaks already and maybe different colors. If not, let's tell him to make it. I keep telling people to do that. I just been so super busy, haven't reached out to him. And maybe he'll give you the credit for it, whatever. But we know the market will be there if he starts making these. People are going to buy them. Another option is to ignore it like I am right now. Another option is to put a bigger gasket underneath it. You could probably purchase something at Home Depot or Lowe's and do that route. You can also possibly take a heat gun, people have commented, and flatten that plate back out, which that would work. But over time, it's going to warp again. So it's such a small problem. That's why I haven't fixed it or addressed it yet. People keep asking me, did you make any plates? Did you address it? Has Duke made any? And I also tell people, you can go on Amazon and buy like a 2 foot by 2 foot piece of, it's either an 1/8 inch thick or a 1/4 inch thick aluminum plate. I think it's like $25 the last I looked. And there's a lot of metal shops that are around us that you can also purchase a piece of aluminum plate. Now, aluminum's soft, it's easy to cut. If you don't have a jigsaw, or some of your buddies may have a jigsaw, take that plastic plate off your Nucanoe, put it on there, trace it out, take a jigsaw with a metal blade, cut that plate out, drill holes in it for the screws, take an orbital sander, because aluminum's soft, with a little bit thicker grit sandpaper, and you can round off the edges and make it look nice. You can make it look just like that black little piece of access plate to match it in aluminum, and it's going to be rigid. And you could probably reuse the same gasket as well that comes with a kayak, or just buy some gasket. They make small sheets at Home Depot or small rolls, and you can do the same concept. And at the same time, if you never use those access plates, there's no holes underneath those plates. So if you don't plan on using those plates and drill holes in them, it's already sealed anyway. So you might just see a little bit of a warped plate. So once again, it's not a big deal. So to me, it's such a small problem. People have also commented and said, oh, I'm just going to caulk it. Yes, caulking is a good option and almost a permanent option. But once again, caulk is a sealant. It's almost like a glue. So if you caulk underneath that plate, it's going to be stuck to your kayak. You'll be able to get it off, but you're going to pry. You're going to be gouging into your kayak with a screwdriver or a putty knife, etc. So I would not recommend putting a sealant underneath that plate, not unless you think that will be the only time you get into that plate. Then if you want to caulk it. It's up to you. Use a clear silicone, white one, black one, whatever. So, I just wouldn't recommend using a caulk / sealant underneath those plates, because it's a pain to get off, because you think you'll never go back into that kayak. You will. especially if you have it long term. You'll be changing some wiring up. You'll have an issue with wiring that you're going to have to replace. So I would never, never, never put silicone or caulk underneath that plate as a fix. So to me, it's such a small problem. If you have OCD, I have OCD, but it's not bothering me because I just don't, maybe because I don't have the time and I'm not worried about it, but it's such a small problem that it's nothing to worry about. Don't make that make you buy this kayak. It's, like I said, it's a small issue and it doesn't bother me whatsoever. Maybe if I get bored down the line, I may get some aluminum plate and do it myself. Hey, if you guys want them enough, maybe I just start making them for everybody and sell them. Right now, I'm just super busy. That's why I haven't gotten to it. People keep asking me if I, changed the plates, have I reached out to Duke. I just haven't had time. And maybe this week I will reach out to him. I'm going to tag him on some social, so maybe he'll get the hint. Maybe he'll look at it. I don't know how much he looks at his social page. I don't think that much. But hey, just reach out to him. Call their number. Go to the website. There's got to be a contact number on there. Reach out to him. Ask around. Somebody may have his cell number that you can reach out to him, whatever. So I know my title says, oh my God, it leaks. I just wanted to bring you guys in so people see this video and not worry about those warping plates, and it's going to make you not buy the Nucanoe Unlimited or the U10, and if they use them on the other kayaks as well. I'm not worrying about it right now. Like I said, I get very, very little water, and for most of us only go out once or twice a week anyway. By the time you go out again, that water's going to be evaporated. So that's it, guys. I wanted to clickbait you guys in to watch this video to tell you that it's not a big deal. Go buy Nucanoe Unlimited. Go out in your lakes. Go out in the saltwater. Go out in the ocean. Go on your rivers and have fun with the Nucanoe Unlimited or the U10. All right, guys, I'll catch you soon. As always, be safe on the water, and I'll catch you on the water. Enjoy the Nucanoe.